Hello there, this is Darth Ravage 07 coming to you today with another quick review. I had gotten in the Triton Tremors 2-pack in from Shozy Store. It's Newage's take on Seaspray and a Man of War in G1 form from Gobots. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. I really wished I could have got this filmed when I was at the beach last week, but I just ran out of time with the family and the puppies and all this stuff and things. Enjoy the creekside ambience and let's take a closer look at Seaspray and Triton, or Man of War and Seaspray. And here is Triton and Tremor's box on the turntable, looking really good. Of course, I've got them already opened up, and we're just going to take a quick look at the box here. Going to look at the side and see we got a Seaspray there. We got Seaspray and B hanging out at a beach somewhere, probably the Golden Lagoon. You got Triton looking awesome. He is actually the Gobots Man of War and updated to be like Seaspray, and I really do love all that. You got that stuff on the bottom, you got this stuff on the top, like he's swimming through the water. And of course, back there here on the turntable, we do have the figures themselves. And I zoomed in way too fast, but there they are on the turntable, looking pretty freaking amazing. I really do like that they came with a little splash wings effect. We'll show that off a bit more when we get them over into the hovercraft modes. And I like how this looks exactly G1, and they did like a more weaponized version for Tremor, since he was like a aircraft carrier in Gobots. They went ahead and give him the hovercraft form of Seaspray, and I love the colors on him throughout. They articulate exactly the same. So we will go through that real quick right here. You can take this little piece of splash stuff off the back. It makes it look like they got wings. Or you could even actually pretend if Depth Charge was a G1 character. You got your G1 depth Charge now, but he's in smaller form. He has a heel that you can use to articulate to get that knee pose or whatnot. You got the ankle rocker. You got that much in the knee. You got a ball joint. That's that standard flare for any of the little guys. That is them. You can see the articulating ab crunch going on there. The arms will go all the way around on the ball joint, and the ball joint there will allow for you to get the full Mr. T. And you do get some head articulation, but you have to get your hands in there. And they can look up and down and give you some attitude because it's on a ball joint too. And see the waist, you do get all the way around at the waist even, and I just don't want to push and stress it, but it's good and tight and whatnot. And you do get the full van damage. Yep, you can get the full van damage with both Seaspray and Triton or Man of War. But really freaking awesome, cool. I love the details and the paint on this thing, and I love that these can spin. They're on a pin. This looks phenomenal. Now, word of warning, like if you're not hauling it inside of this case right here, you need to be careful with these. I actually bent this one coming home from the beach, and I wish I had gotten this doggone thing filmed at the beach. But we're going to get these guys into their hovercraft mode and show that off a little bit more. But I mean, all the same, this guy's a lot of fun, and is quite the poser himself. So let's get these guys into their hovercraft modes in 3, 2, 1. And real quick before we get into that hovercraft mode sequence, I just want to show him off with his water wings. Sans water wings. I did focus on Tremor for the articulation, but I didn't show this guy all the way off and around and stuff. And I love the work that they did here. They did like totally different blades for both. Like they just didn't copy and paste. They actually put a little bit of effort to differentiate them. And that face looks freaking phenomenal. These guys are miniature masterpieces. Like I said, Newage knocks it apart. Premium paint work, just top notch altogether. And I gotta go back and add some Autobot symbols on both of these guys. Now let's get them on into that transformation in 3, 2, 1, and here is Newage Seaspray and Man of War on the turntable side by side. They both got their weapon storage there on the top of the hovercraft. And we'll go around the side here and take a look at that profile. The rear profile cleans up really good, and the port side. These things are, like I said, really top notch. We're going to take a look at this Man of War first, and let's see his little wake stuff that pegs in like it does on the back there. Sorry about the camera rocking. But I mean, that's for it to sit on. There is no wheels, so it doesn't roll whatsoever, but you get nice pinned little blades there. And I like how he's got 4 of those and pointier, like more weaponized kind of look. The paint is exceptional there. And then when you look at Seaspray, you got his animation accurate colors looking really, really freaking good with his little blue wave crush thing going on, Wave Race 64 stuff. And he's got the tri propellers there pinned in and looking really, really awesome. Just, I can't get over how good the paint work is at these. A little bit of gappage there, but at least it hides and covers stuff up, how the bottom looks and turns out. And a really, really fun transformation in the miniature size. Not overly complicated, little fun twists and turns and stuff, and how you get stuff to where it needs to be to get into the alt mode, guys. And the only negative I have throughout going into some final thoughts with both of these guys is that neither one has the wrist articulation that usually shows up in a lot of this stuff. I want to say the new revisions of B and Cliff Jumper and Newage, they have like wrist articulation. I want to say Wind Charger does not. I want to say Gears does. I mean, it's just like hit and miss across the board there. And I just wish that they wouldn't miss out on it, because these are really, really stellar, top-notch figures. I got Paraglide, I got Seaspray now, I got B and Cliff Jumper, I got Wind Charger and Tailgate, and I need to get Outback and Braun, Beachcomber and his counterpart, and I've got Huffer and Pipes in the bag over here, or at the house. I took it to get it done at the beach as well, but I didn't get it done. But I gotta get these Newage things bought, collected, and get them done, especially the little guys. I'm almost done with the little guys. I'm trying to think. We'll do a update a little bit later about what I got and don't got. But these two I highly recommend, and I just think they're top notch. I also would like to get a hold of the Magic Square stuff, because both Magic Square and Newage have got my heart. They both do things. This does the premium stuff better, and then like the plastics just get better and better with the Magic Square or whatnot, with some very, very what is the word I'm looking for? Complicated stuff. Oh, I need to get Gears and the other counterpart there. I can't. I want to say it's Swerve. It's Gears and Swerve that comes in the 2-pack of Newage stuff. So I'm all over the place with that. I'm trying to land this thing and stuff. Thanks again for sticking with me this long. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. All the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. That's going to wrap up Seaspray and Men of War Newage figures. I highly recommend, guys. Check them out at Showzy Store or TS Safari. And I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. Y'all have a great week out there. Stay safe until all are one.